Welcome back to Chicago Independent Television. In April 2011, thousands gathered in Boston to attend the 5th National Conference for Media Reform. Here's a closer look.
Boston, Massachusetts played host to the 2011 National Conference for Media Reform, a national gathering of thousands of media activists, media reformers, media makers, and media policy advocates. We asked some conference participants for their thoughts on media and media reform.
I'm really excited about this conference because people from all over the country are gathering because they all know that in order to change the media, we need to change the world. Everything that we care about is underscored by the health of our media system. So I'm super excited that thousands of people are here and they all feel the same way.
I've been to every National Conference Media Reform so far, and every time we're going to experience over these next few days is 2,000 people becoming really excited and passionate about changing our media system so we can start doing the real work on everything else that needs improvement and great change.
Well, I used to struggle with that question about whether or not media could actually be reformed or whether it was best to just leave it alone and create a competing entity. But I have now concluded that I think the media, large-scale media, corporate media is indispensable, and so the real alternative is to pressure them and to shame them as much as possible into fulfilling the function they're supposed to fulfill.
Information, good information, is a public good, and how do you finance the provision of a public good? I'm increasingly coming to the view that you need public funding to have an effective media. PBS should be expanded. You know, BBC has done a good job, and Norway, Sweden have good models. So public funding, I think, is actually an important part of democracy.
Our communications infrastructure impacts everything that we do and how we do it. And if we leave it in the hands of corporations, we are handing our country over.
This is a call to combine that insider strategy with a clear strategy for mobilization. I'm talking a new kind of merger, y'all.
Tell you, it's really important to me as a comedian, as someone who produces content on the web, to have something like net neutrality. My career is kind of on the line of this because of things having the internet, I can bypass all the gatekeepers. So if that goes away, I'm in deep trouble. So it's very, very important to me.
It's clear from everything that we've heard at this conference that the corporate media is broken. It's really poorly serving our democracy. We have a fundamental information deficit, which is due to the fact that the corporate media care only about one thing and one thing only, which is the bottom line. And it's really energizing to be here at a conference like the National Conference for Media Reform. We have a group of activists who are committed to taking positive action to change that, because too often people simply, in a cynical way, accept the media as sort of a given, as a fact of nature, like the weather or the soil or the air. So it's really refreshing to be at a place where people believe that change can happen, and they've already accomplished some significant changes.
You've been watching Chicago Independent Television, a project of the Chicago Independent Media Center Video Collective. The Independent Media Center is a growing worldwide network of media producers, journalists, citizens, and activists, working to put the media in the hands of everyday people and away from corporate and commercial interests. To learn more, visit our website at chicago.indiemedia.org. There you can find out about upcoming Chicago area events and how to get involved in making your own media, including how to help make this very TV show. Thanks for watching. See you next time.